Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In yesterday's video, we got ourselves our Prothean squad mate, Javik. And in today's mission video thingamajiggy, we're going to do Priority Palaven, which is our first big actual mission. The last one was a DLC mission. And then we're going to do some side quests and all that kind of jazz after that. That sounds like a plan. Now, I did, as promised, go do, well, I was promised to myself, I guess, go do a little bit of research on the recommended shotguns. At the end of the day, I'm playing on Insanity, and I thought I want the best build possible. And I'm pretty happy with this build over here. Apparently, by the looks of things, I'm actually not using Charge and Nova enough. I should be using them even more than I currently am, so we're going to focus on that a little bit. As in, charge in, Nova, charge, and just try to sort of put them together as much as possible. I kind of regret not getting that. Nova, did we get everything good? Let's just assume so. I'm not going to respec anyway. However, if we do want to use shotguns and a pistol, which is the recommended build, and it kind of felt like the right build to me, the game did have some recommendations, or people did, and they are both here. The Wraith is the most recommended shotgun in the game, and the Paladin is the most recommended pistol. So I think I'm basically saving up for these. They do cost a little bit less than that. It's 250,000 and 200,000, but that's a lot of credits that I don't really have. But those will be the two guns that we're going to want till the end of the game, so I guess they're probably worth saving up for. That said, the other thing we really want is the Inferno Armor, because that's power damage plus 30%, power recharge speed plus 30%, which is obviously insane. So that's going to be the goal as well. So we're going to get the Inferno Armor, then we're going to get the two weapons, and that's where my creds are going to go. That and fish, obviously. I'm going to go talk to James, just to see if anything has, you know, maybe we've got new text after the mission we just did, something like that.
Hey again. What's up?
Sup, bruh? Yeah.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Something went on, didn't it? Okay, well, we've not actually heard any of this, so let's talk to him.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Gotta keep up to date with the crew. Alright, so let's go. I think I'm happy-ish with everything at the moment. I'm going to try to resist upgrading my weapons, just because I want to save as much money as we possibly can. Which feels a little bit risky. But like I said, we have not put points into weapon damage. We haven't focused on that. We've focused on power damage, so that's how we should play, I guess, is the idea. Anywho. So. Mass relay. And we are going to the Apian Crest, which of course has Reapers all over the bloody thing. Because why wouldn't it, eh? Boop. Is there anything here? No, there's no number in the top left. I think it shows a number when there is something to actually find. Nothing on Trebia, so we'll just go to Manet and rescue the Turian Primarch. Palaven's largest moon. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I believe Palaven's like the homeworld. Can we not pick him yet? I guess not. He said he's still recovering, so I guess that's why. So, James, now we can have a look at your appearances. They're all terrible. That's the default. That's the one we put on him. The mask is awful. He looks like a cheesy superhero. And that one has a monocle on it, so I don't like it. I think I like this one. I think that one's pretty cool. Liara, same dealio. Are we happy with this choice? I don't like the pink. I don't. What about that one, though? It's pretty cool. I'd go with that one. Make a little bulkier and armory instead of scientisty These are all official terms, by the way. I've changed up a little bit. I'm still using a katana. I just couldn't find another gun I want to use. Some people have recommended the carbine, but I'm looking at the fire rate and it's making me nervous. It's not the kind of gun I want to use. So nope. We have changed our pistol from the Predator to the Eagle. Gave me 5% more recharge speed, slightly more damage, better fire rate. It's just a little bit less accurate, but I figured that was okay. We're just waiting to boost our fitness now, and yeah, there we go. So I think we are really putting all of Liara into biotic. Yeah? Yeah. So power, force, and duration by 30%. Apparently Javik and Bianca, I was going to call her. Apparently Javik and Liara are actually a really good combo together, so that's something I'm excited to try out. He's got incendiary ammo. Could I have given that to the squad? Would that have been a good idea? Maybe. Carnage is probably pretty good as well, but I feel like I've committed to Arms Master now. Power damage by 20. I don't like either of these. Grab that one. They're both a bit on the weak side, I would say. Here we go. Let's go rescue the Turian Primarch. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting a scene from Star Wars, admittedly. It's pretty cool, you feel that Reaper influence everywhere.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Garrus?
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shephard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Oh wow, we're going straight in. I love it. Look at this! Right, I can't use a shotgun for this. I regret my choice of pistol. Oh, it's an SMG, isn't it? Not a pistol. Okay, no, it's okay then.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move!
Right, let's try this out. Hoorah! See what I mean? So, then you charge again. What? I'm just gonna bounce around the place. That's the idea. Whoa! Get out of here. I remember this level. I definitely played this level. We will hit a point in the game where I don't remember anything. It probably isn't going to be that far in, but I'm curious as to when that'll happen. There they are. Alright, cool. See if we can find any... Creds are very important right now, apparently. I need them much more than I thought. I still don't really understand where my creds went, so... have a little poke around, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then we will head off and spam the hell out of Charge Nova. That's the idea. If we can get our power recharge time down to 200% though, rather than 160 something, that would be a little bit better. But we'll keep an eye on that. Bloody Nora. The plan is to not really die anymore. You know, I had my little dalliance last game. Now we're good. We're loaded. Ready to rock out. Not gonna die anymore.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
That is very cool. This is the moon. We're battling on it. Look at that! Look at that! That is so cool. This is all very cool. I mean, not for the people of Palaven, not for the Turians, but it's cool for us. It's just so much more dramatic, you know. You feel like you're in the midst of this giant war. Everyone's just scraping to survive, basically, except the people at the Citadel. The ones at the Citadel are living in their little bubble, nice and happy.
Try them again. Command to West Airfield.
Now, I say I remember this. I remember being on Palaven. I remember looking at this location. I don't really remember the mission, per se. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system with the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. That's the cool kids say.
We could really use air support.
Ooh.
Respectfully, sir.
Viper. That's a sniper rifle, isn't it? Yeah.
Waiting for your orders, sir.
Yeah, don't need that. A few more creds. Let's keep having a poke around. How are we doing? I love the Omni tool. Apparently, you can get an Omni blade, but I believe, is that the engineer weapon? That might be the engineer weapon. Everyone's got like a special, you know when you do this? I think everyone's got like a special version for their class. And I believe the engineers have like a Omni tool blade.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shephard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, got ourselves a little mission. Hoorah!
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Alright, hold on. There's looting to do and corpses to look at first. Get your priorities in order, lads and lasses. Come on.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived. Resume MIA.
See, I've just got a shoulder guard and a pistol piercing mod. Don't need a weapon. Oh, actually. Oh, it is. It's like... I'm gonna try that one. It's heavy. No, it's way too heavy. Never mind. Ugh, fine. Change my mind again. I don't mind an SMG, I guess. I don't know why I wouldn't just use an SMG instead of a pistol, but whatever. Datapad. Oh, and then we just got another pistol. Oh. Okay, give me a second. Let me just nip back over here. I'm gonna go back to the other one. There we go. A little poke around the camp. Like I said, the idea is not to really need weaponry anyway, but it's nice to have something decent for when you do need to long range engage. Look at that, I love the Omni tool.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
It's very cool. Up and on your left. Oh, right, are we going up the ladder? Probably. Medkit, datapad again. Commander Hexnard, they sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gears, filtering units instead at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Got Han Kidar Greaves as well. Oh, we've got a bit of new gear and stuff. Actually, quite a lot of new gear and stuff. Assault rifle piercing mod. We've got a scimitar. Oh, is that a shotgun? Oh, maybe this is what I want to use for now. Oh, you know, that's rubbish. How is that not strictly worse than what I've got? In every way. I suppose we have upgraded the katana, and that might be why. What if we take the weapon mods off the katana? It is light, though. Yeah. We lose damage. We lose weight. We gain capacity and fire rate and lose and accuracy. Let's try it out. We'll just try it out, right? It doesn't hurt. I think it might be more important that we got the power recharge speed than anything else. The plan is to biotic my way through this rather than shoot my way through it, basically. Alright, boys. Oh no.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Alright.
Good luck.
Got it, boys. Don't you worry. Little Torian friends. Here I come to wreck the day. I hear them. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a lot of husks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who needs guns? Seriously. Why do I need... Oh, hello. Jesus, that was an amazing shot, whoever that was. That husk was like a second away from me and then he got popped in the head and it blew up. That was very cool. That was proper like movie stuff. You know, when someone's about to die and then their friend headshots the enemy from a second, like just before it gets to them. It's very cliche movie stuff. I love it. I'm here for it. What's this? That's just ammo. Alright, I'm not seeing anything to collect. Let's go ahead and activate the tower.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Liara.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
No promises.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
What? 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 I don't even need to. A charge alone is killing the husks. Look at James go. What a man.
Shephard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection.
Cool.
On my way down.
Oh, hello. Does it kill them? It seems to. I think it does initial damage, and then as they get knocked away, it does more damage, if that makes sense. That or somebody's shooting them for me.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Have we gone
Let me
back?
know when you've got
Yep.
something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepherd out.
I want more. I want more husks. Just give me tons of husks. No time dilation this time. This is much easier than the last mission. I want to see if I like the shotgun or not. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Makes a nice noise. Which is honestly potentially the most important thing.
Commander Shephard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
Cool.
On our way.
So, like I said, in this game, the combination of powers is more important, and Biotic Charge is like an explosive power, and it combines with Liara's Singularity or something? I don't know, they all combine together to do lots of damage, and apparently it's like a really effective endgame tactic. And Javik has something called Dark Channel or something like that, which will also combine, and that's the idea. You use both of those, and they sit at the back and do their Biotic stuff, and I charge in, and everything blows up, basically. That's what I'm hoping for. Would mean using Liara and Javik for the entire game. But I think I'm okay with that. It's nice to mix it up, you know. We've used different people in each game so far, which I think is pretty cool. I'm a dramatic son of a gun, what can I say?
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shephard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Recognize that voice anywhere.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
My boy!
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops.
That's promising.
Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You say that, but apparently he's now the Primarch, so apparently it does get you moved up to meritocracy.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Cool.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shephard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
Is that
I need
Edie?
the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Hello, big boy. It's like an insect, dragon, beetly, thingy horse.
General, tell Primarch Victus will rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
It's like old times,
Are
buddy.
you kidding? I'm right behind you.
One last time around the something. One last time around the what? What's the saying? It's my best buddy, Garrus. I know we didn't hang out much in Mass Effect. We hung out plenty in Mass Effect 2, but he wasn't in the squad. But that's okay. He's my best friend.
That you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
Ooh.
Adrenaline's better than
Hey!
oxygen.
Don't shoot me! What? 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 There's rules in play, you cheeky little blighter. Come here. Look at the damage! It doesn't do anything! Oh wait, am I remembering correctly? I don't know, maybe. wonder why I'm using Nova. Jesus. Can't lose health if you sacrifice it all anyway, eh? I guess. Oh, that was bad timing. The only danger with this ability is you really have to be aware where enemies are. Because you can't change, charge, and... You can't chain the two abilities as you need to if there aren't new targets. If you charge someone and there's someone shooting you from behind and you can't turn around quick enough to get back to them, then you're going to die. But I think that showed just how bloody strong that was. Because I did not take any... I didn't take like a hit, really. I didn't lose a bar of health or anything like that. It's very powerful when used right. We just need to get better at it. And we all need to get used to seeing that a whole lot of times. Ah! Ah! You're going to hear that a lot. Get used to it. You lucky people. Oh! 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 I'll stop now. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. I just don't want to lose out on any loot or anything, but I think we're okay. We're not going up there. We're going back? Yeah. Oh, we're rendezvousing back at the other place. Okay.
Shephard, come in.
Come here, buddy.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Right next to you, buddy.
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, we didn't level Garrus up. That's probably a bad idea. I'm getting so many levels. Oh, this didn't go in. I really don't like any of these. I guess we're getting that one. Recharge delay by 15%. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. Just saving up for Arms Master for him. Garrus, my good friend. Can you stack these squad ones? I have no idea. I'm going to give him some armor piercing ammo. And whilst I don't have an ammo, I'm going to use the squad bonus one. I'm just going to go up to there. Then we're going to put points in Turian Rebel. I think it's always good to get these points. It's just flat strong. And we're going for weapon damage for Garrus, because he's a sniper, so I think that's more important. Yeah. That is tempting. Oh, 10% more damage. Oh, but sniper rifle by 60. Do we just gear to make ourselves as strong as possible? I think that might be the right way to go, to be honest. Yeah, screw it. I'll just make Garrus use an assault rifle primarily. And we may as well max this out. I'm not sure how I feel about what I just did. I'm not sure how well that sat with me, actually. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We can respec if need be, you know, it's not a big deal. Am I going to be on the turret here? I feel like I'm about to use a turret. I'm about to use a turret.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Get him, boys. I would honestly be more effective by running in and charging, if we're honest, but oh well.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
We're good.
Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Boys, help me out here. Ah. Look, Nora. I can't look at the left-hand side. All I have to do is look at the right. There's so many of them. Garrus is doing a good job over there anyway. Oh, what is that? I love it.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Break yourself!
Oh my god, look at it! It's awesome! This is when I get more nervous about my tactic. But it doesn't mean I'm going to give up on it, right? Of course not. Huh. There it is! Huh. It's so strong. It's so bloody strong. It's insane.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shephard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
It just got evaporated. I'm sure it's like one of those enemies that is like built up as a big enemy, but in reality it's not really a big enemy and it'll become fairly regular, but still, it melted. I think we really need to put all our points into maxing out our damage with abilities over everything else.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Come on, Garrus. You know we're going to find trouble. Don't be silly. It's a penis.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh,
It's so
God.
cool.
Would you look at that?
So cool. I'm not sure that needed to be a cutscene, but there you go.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
Jesus.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you?
I'm
If
a
they'd
little...
only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
We're here to ask the Turians for help, essentially, but surely they've got their own problems, you know? How are they going to help us when this is going on, where their homeworld is getting eviscerated? 8 million dead in 2 days. How are they going to sacrifice to help us? Wait, 8 million actually isn't that many now that I think about it. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, but compared to like the population of the planet, it's probably not that many. Here we go.
Got more back here.
I'm not sure you do, James. Oh yeah, over there. Okay. I'm a monster.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing.
Exactly.
Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
I guess, but that's not how it's being phrased. I guess the idea is help us and we'll build... Woohoo! I love those. I guess the idea is help us and we'll build an anti-Reaper weapon.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
They've really done well on, like I said, just making it feel like a war. Making it feel dramatic and urgent. I'm still going to dally all around the universe doing side quests, but that's neither here nor there.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yeah, I want my Rex back. Where's my Rex? Where's my Grunt? This is actually the only game in the series where you don't get a Krogan permanent teammate. It's very sad. I don't think you do anyway. Not off the top of my head. Anywho.
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No
Oh.
Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Yeah!
Right behind you.
You're miles away, James. No, no, you're not. What's going on? Am I dead? I don't think so. What was... Oh! Is that like eat health from its friends, or like give health to its friends? Yeah, see? But not that big a deal, because there's another one right here. Ah, god damn it. See, if I was getting shot right there, I'd be in trouble.
Moving to the compound.
Moving. Right behind you.
I was getting clipped at a really awkward time. Some medkit, guys. Think of all the experience we could get. Gotta have a little explore. Oh, 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 oh. See, we've got scope. Realistically, I shouldn't have come down here, but I'm leveling up so fast. It must be the medkits, because we're not using them. I'm like actively choosing not to use them, specifically so I get the XP, and it's just loading us with the stuff. Ooh, cheeky. Ooh, nothing. Alright, I'll help. Here's a big boy. Oh, there's two of them.
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
So that's exactly the problem right there. I was going in, I was charging, and then it was just getting... I was just getting shredded at the wrong time, basically. Well, what did I just get? Oh, it's like a big gun. Black Star. Alright. I don't really know what to do with it. Oh, well, that was good. I think that's how heavy weapons work in this game. They're a pickup that you temporarily get. I really should have saved that for the brute, shouldn't I? One of two brutes. I'm okay with dying every now and again. It's going to keep me honest, and I have to be kept honest, otherwise I'll have too much fun just zooming in and blowing everyone up. I'm not allowed that much fun. I'm only allowed a moderate amount of fun. Alright, I think that's everything I got last time. Alright, let's try it again. Nearly dead again. Ugh, son of a bitch.
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning.
Turn up the heat.
Yeah, can't really do that right now. Oh boy, as soon as, especially with low health, but there's someone else shooting me in the distance, and that was causing me crazy amounts of problems. You cheeky blighter. As soon as you're getting shot, and you're sacrificing your shield, and you have no health, yeah, oddly enough, not a great combination, you know? And yet, I will not use a medkit. Medkits are for nerds. Oh boy, that was close. I feel like a badass. It must be so... Oh. Hello. See that we got the explosion there? Don't know what caused it, but... Oh, hello.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shephard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fodorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shephard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I honestly don't know what we expected. Their world is getting shredded apart. Their home world is being devastated. Of course they're not going to give us the bloody fleet. Why would they? It's nonsense.
For being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
I hate the Council so much.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidComm.
Ooh, creds for days. So, we got a new mission. Priority Surkesh. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan, rendezvous with the Solarian ship, and using Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Let's sort of hack it.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Yeah, but only happens once every 50,000 years. So, I guess there's two things going on here. So we needed the Primarch because we're trying to get a summit together to tell the races that we need to unite. At the moment, everyone's just getting picked off, right? And we're trying to unite all the races together. Kind of like Mass Effect 2, but on a much more universal scale. We're trying to unite everyone together in order to fight back against the Reapers, and therefore we need a summit. I suspect the Asari will be joining us, but I suspect they may only be convinced when their own world gets obliterated, but we'll have to wait and see. So that was one of the things we're doing. The other reason we wanted to do this was to convince Turians to help us out, but that was never going to happen. That's the bit that's throwing me. I understand why we're doing what we're doing, but then they keep chucking the fleet thing in, and I'm thinking, well, no.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
I agree.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was a particularly good idea, but whatever.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Yeah, that's our agenda, we know.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alrighty. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait, that's Victus. Hey, buddy.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
I like you, Victus.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Let's talk.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Well, that makes more sense, yeah. Now it makes sense. It just... yeah, it didn't make sense before the Krogan thing. Are the Krogan not getting hit? Are the Krogan not still kind of rotting around in the dirt like they were? Because they're struggling without the genophage. Maybe Morden will be back. I'm always curious as to where everyone's gone. Because we were off duty for like 6 months. So our crew has once again spread around the universe. We got Garrus really quickly, because you always do. But Morden, Miranda, Grunt, Rex from the first game, Legion, Tali. We don't know where any of them are.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
He's a good egg, this Victus guy.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
Is that a tactic?
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
It's not really a tactic, is it? Just be stronger than the enemy. That's our tactic.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Aww. Let's make babies. Okay, I want to check out the war terminal. So we got some new ones. Let's have a look what we've picked up. We have Eden Prime support. So we got loads. So the reason we got so much from that is because we did the why is my readiness rating 50%? Rubbish. And we have new ones from the Crucible. Okay. So we got the Profane data files on Eden Prime, and they helped go towards the Crucible. Now if we go to the war map, you'll see we're actually up to 59%. So I don't know why it's saying... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Again, I haven't done any multiplayer, although I'd like to show you some multiplayer before the end of the game, because honestly, Mass Effect multiplayer is awesome. Surprisingly cool, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. But I've just been doing the online thing, basically, that I mentioned in the last video. Right, we've got a little time left. We should check in with the crew before we head out on our next missions, which I think is going to be side mission time. Oh yeah.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
I only just remembered this was going on.
Comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Alright, I'm on it.
See if you can get...
I will have no names added to this goddamn wall, you hear me? Do we need to check in with Diana? Maybe, I guess. I don't know how often we'd need to do that. I clearly don't remember where anyone is in this game. Okay. Bloody Nora. The AI core used to be in here. Yeah, here we go. What's going on, Adams?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
This is where the robot lass was from that we got on meh the first mission. We got the robot lass.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shephard?
Edie,
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I bet he will.
On that, we can agree.
Yeah. Edie's looking thick with two C's. Right, okay, moving on. Bloody Nora. I need a new throat. Why do I have this throat? Why can't I have a cool throat? Let's go talk to Garrus. And then maybe we'll check in with Liara. And then we'll go check in with Edie and Joker. And then... Oh, I have so many points. Fitness. Next up is fitness. Okay, I don't like that one. Health and barrier bonus, yeah. I'm just trying to tank up as much as humanly possible. I don't know what I'm going to go for next. We're going to pick an ammo is going to be the next step. Which one that's going to be, I don't know. I'm tending towards cryo, actually. But I don't know for sure. We shall see.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Garrus.
To turn this around, and fast.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shephard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about.
Oof.
Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
Let's talk about investigate.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shephard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
To be honest, even as I said it, I felt, it's not... I mean, you say it, it's one of the things you say, but in reality, you know, they don't believe it, and, you know, you don't believe it. It's just a thing you do, really.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shephard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Right. There we go. We got armor-piercing ammo. Maybe even that's the best choice. But I think there's probably better bonus abilities for us. Don't know what they would be, but maybe. Last thing I want to do is go to the bridge. See what's going on between Reaper? Joker? Oh. You know what, Trainer? I'll talk to you at the start of the next video. That can be a nice little build-up before we go do some of our side missions. I want to go talk to Joker and Edie, and then we'll finish things off there. So is Edie in here now? Yeah, there she is.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap.
Hello, Shephard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Uh-huh.
Shephard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Good talk, Edie. Okay, well, Trainer said something suspicious is going on. We'll talk to her next time, and then we will be ready to head off to do things.
Admiral Stephen Hack, Admiral David Edwards, Lieutenant Commander Dr. Liara, the Enhanced Defense, Garrus Vicarian, Dr. Karen Chakwas.
We should maybe go back and check on Ashley. I wonder if she's awake. The game would probably tell us if she's awake. Okay, so we are going to do that, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do... Well, we've already done that. So we're going to do those two missions, and then... Oh, we've already done that one. No, we need to do that one. And we need to do that one. Maybe we'll go do those, nip back to the Citadel before we do Surkash. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, well, we'll get started on that in the next video. We'll talk to Trainer, and then we'll see what's going on. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.